and welcome back to the Jambar and Ted. I'm Josh Robinson.
And I'm Matt Soller. After being closed for nearly 4 years, the Butler Cafe has reopened its doors. Chef Bill Prest is introducing an all-new menu to the cafe with items such as BLT salads, grilled ham and Swiss sandwiches, and a wide variety of soups to warm you up as the weather gets colder. Along with you, YSU students can expect to see some exclusive deals headed their way soon. Store manager Brittany Canning shares her thoughts on the students coming to the cafe.
It's a good little spot for them to come and get, quick little bite, quick drink. We're definitely open to suggestions. I thought about doing a suggestion box maybe, and because we want to cater to the people around and kind of make what they like.
You can find hours for the cafe on the Butler Cafe Facebook page.
The Butler Institute of American Art will be adding a new addition to its collection soon. Don Gummer, an American sculptor, designed Primary Compass, a steel sculpture that will be displayed on the museum's property in between the Mogg Library and the Butler. Chief Curator of the museum, Dr. Louis Zona, talks about his excitement for the project.
We're excited about it. Don Gummer is probably best. He's an Indianapolis-based artist. He's also a terrific teacher, and I'm hoping that he'll.
While there was no permission needed from the university, Zona said everyone involved was enthusiastic about the project.
We're enthusiastic from President Johnson to Jim Tressel, John Hayden, who is in charge of the property.
While there isn't a target date for the sculpture's installation, Zona said it will be on campus for all to see in the near future.
October marks the start of Cybersecurity Awareness Month. I have more with the story. Cybersecurity is a common concern, not only for college students, but for just about anyone with an internet connection. There are numerous ways for hackers to gather private information, including phishing emails and marketing schemes. YSU has multiple systems in place to protect their servers from being hacked. Associate Director of IT Services Sean Melnick said there are very simple ways to protect your information online.
Cybersecurity at YSU we take very, very seriously. We make sure that your password is secure with a minimum of 12 characters in length, a combination of numbers and letters and special characters. But it's also important not only at YSU but with regards to all of your accounts to make sure that you use a combination of numbers, letters, and characters, but most importantly, never use the same password across multiple platforms.
Frequently changing passwords decreases the likelihood of being hacked. Melnick said that students should also be cautious when installing software applications.
Be mindful of any software that you install on your devices. So for example, free is not always good. You need to be mindful of the information that those software applications might be collecting and then sharing potentially outside of your control.
Informational emails will be sent throughout the month from IT Services. A Q&A session will be held on Monday, October 21st from 1 to 2 p.m. in the Rossi Room in Kilcawley Center. Reporting for the Jambar, I'm Matt Sottler. Let's kick it over to Taziah with our sports update.
Thanks, Matt. YSU nearly has 20 athletic programs and could add more. Ron Strollo, Director of Intercollegiate Athletics, emphasizes that there's a lot goes on in these decisions. Strollo tells the Jambar
that, if we're going to bring a new sport to this campus, that it's going to add to our enrollment and the rest of the mission of the university.
Strollo tells the Jambar a recent court ruling about name, image, and likeness creates issues for schools when managing athletic programs. As YSU continues to navigate around these issues, expect changes to the way athletic programs are managed. Nearly 190 days ago, the YSU women's volleyball team completed its best season in school history, with a top 3 finish in the nation. Sports editor Dylan Lux recaps the season opening meet.
To start the 2024-25 season, Youngstown State hosted the 16-team Penguin Classic from October 11th to 13th. Through the first 10 matches, YSU sat at 10-0. On day 1, YSU won all 5 of its matches, including 3 wins over preseason top 25 teams. Day 2 saw similar results for YSU as they secured the 3rd seed in the Day 3 tournament with a 207.2 average per game. YSU finished 3rd overall in the 5th ever Penguin Classic behind 2nd place Wichita State and 1st place Nebraska. Senior bowler Ellie Drescher said she was happy with the team's performance, but knows the team is destined for bigger goals.
It was a good first meet back home tournament. I think that it's always difficult to get back into the swing of things, but I feel like we came in with a bang.
Beginning October 18th through the 20th, the Penguins will travel to Orlando for the Destination Orlando tournament hosted by Sacred Heart University. Drescher said these road trips are often an opportunity for team bonding and a chance to become closer as a unit.
So we'll be there from Tuesday to Sunday, so it can take a toll, but sometimes leaving early is more beneficial. So it's a little team bonding, relaxation before we start, and then we turn the switch on to the competition mode on Thursday.
Day one of the tournament begins at 9:25 a.m. on October 11th and will be streamed live on YouTube. And for Jambar TV, I'm Dylan Lux. Back to you guys in the studio.
The Youngstown State University men's golf team completed its fall season with its second consecutive third-place finish at the three-day Bucknell Invitational from October 13th through the 15th. The Penguins concluded the tournament with a three-round team total of 861. Senior Jacob Silag led the way for Youngstown State in fifth place, but an injury would end his season and withdraw from the competition. Individually, Michael Porter tied for 11th place with a career-best three-round score of 213. Youngstown State will take a break from competition, but will be back in the spring of 2025. For more updates on the men's golf team, visit ysusports.com. The Youngstown State University men's and women's swimming and diving teams visited the University of Akron for a showdown with the Zips. Junior Miriam Frast tallied the first victory for the Lady Gwins in the 500 free with a time of 4:55.45. Second and third place were earned by the Penguins as well. Frast was joined by her freshman teammates Olivia Sweetman and Morgan Glass. Sweetman, an Australia native, spoke on the transition from high school sports in another country to college sports in America.
It's been good. Definitely changed because you've got more people that are older and have more speed like you, so you can pace off people more often too.
The men's teams matched the women's teams with their first victory coming in the 500 free as well. Fifth-year senior Gavin Webb finished atop the competition with a 4:32.09. The Penguins will be back in the pool October 26th to face the Niagara University Purple Eagles. To view live stats and stay updated, visit ysusports.com. Let's kick it back over to the desk.
Thank you so much for watching the Jambar in 10. We hope to see you next week. Stay safe, Penguins.